So after we've converted and transformed our circle into a square, square to circle, and all that stuff, we can actually start playing around with the location, scale, and opacity of our shape. All right? So if I extend this menu one more time, we don't need this path yet, so we can turn that off. Okay. And we're actually going to go down to transform. And it's the same thing where we did with the path. We can actually change the scale, rotation, and all that good stuff. So first we have to make sure we have it turned on. So I'm going to actually turn on the position and on the scale. And so whatever changes I make now, it will always be locking the position and scale. I don't have rotation on and I don't have opacity on yet. I can always revisit that later. So going through, we see that the shape has kind of doing its own thing because of that path. All right? So actually, while it goes here, I can actually change the position of it. So clicking on position, I can actually click and drag. Oops. Go to my black cursor tool. I can actually drag where I want the shape to go. So I'm going to actually want it to bounce from wall to wall, okay, as it starts to transform. All right, and I'm also going to change the scale of it, and I can actually change the scale by simply clicking and dragging down on these little blue percentages. And once again, playing around with the position. Okay, so there's one. And again, make sure that you're moving through your timeline first, and then, click position, change the position, again, move it, changing the position, changing the scale a little bit. Okay. And again, it's the same thing. If you make a mistake, you can always Control Z. And you can also see that the position also, you can kind of see where you are at. You can see how it progresses through that blue line. Okay, so I'm going to actually go here, change the position one more time. I want it to slide over here. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's play it. Oh, looks like it's kind of freaking out on me a little bit, so let me see why that is. It might be because you can see I have these tools up here, so I might have to play around with that a little bit, making sure that my path, everything's kind of lining up appropriately. So let me see. Let me play with that one more time. Oh, come here. That was it. That looks a lot better. Much more smooth. And that's how we do it.